You know your dog runs the show when she's snipping gourmet cheese while you're trying to design a wedding cake. In this final season of Cruise Through HTX, I'm sitting down with powerhouse pet owner and my pal, cake artist Liz Hale from Cake Fine Pastry. We get into how a stray dog named Rihanna crashed a quince rehearsal, moved into the Hale household, and somehow became an emotional support animal for empty nest life and small business chaos. This episode of Cruise Through HTX is brought to you by my company, Speak Podcasting, a podcast production company that builds media empires for iconic businesses and nonprofits. If you want to launch a show, go to speakpodcasting.com to get the combo started. That's SPEKE podcasting.com. Tell me about Rihanna and how she motivates you to keep baking after all these years.
Oh, Rihanna is my baby dog.
What kind of dog?
She's a little sight hound terrier, I think. I don't know. She's a mutt.
Sight hound?
She's a sight hound.
Okay, so big, tall, medium.
She's a medium-sized dog. She's supposed to be like 20 pounds, but she's not. She's way more than that.
You and your husband do own Cake Fine Pastry.
We do own Cake Fine Pastry. That could be one of the problems. She's not the 20-pound dog that she's supposed to be. No, but she is a gorgeous little black and white dog. She loves chasing the red dot, chases the possums, skunks, and stuff like that.
Ah.
So she's a little hunting dog.
A hunting dog. So she's just doing her job.
She's just doing her thing.
Doing her thing.
She herds us around the house. I'm like, what do you want? And then I'm like, why does the dog stare at me all the time? Oh, the dog's herding you. Really? Had no idea.
Not herding.
Like sometimes she's a dog man. I'm like, what? Chill out.
I love watching herd dogs work and they do the little nipping thing.
Yes, she's fun.
It's just so cute. How old is she?
She's 7.
7.
Yeah.
Oh.
We got her when my daughter was, she was found on the street. So Vivian rescued her. Vivian said she had a diaper in her mouth when she was running around. And Vivian was dancing for a quinceañera. So they were all out on the street practicing this dancing. And then they saw her when she was a little less than 1 year old. And
I'm sorry to interrupt, but let's clarify. The dog had a diaper in her mouth?
Yes, not Vivian.
Because that would have been weird.
That would have been strange, yeah.
Practicing for a quinceañera.
With a diaper in your mouth.
All the dancers had diapers in their mouth.
That was
here
the
comes
thing.
this dog.
I guess that's a thing, and I have no idea. I don't dance at all, so there you go.
Yeah.
No, but Rihanna had a diaper in her mouth, and then Jerry and I were out on a date, and she calls and says, "Hey, Mom, can I get a dog?" And we're like, "No, absolutely not." And then we come home, and there's a dog with a kennel and a dog bowl and food already in the house.
Hashtag too late.
Hashtag too late.
Well, and that's a very prominent issue that we have in the city of Houston is the homeless animals. By some estimates, about 1 million.
Right.
And a lot of times people will find these animals and take them to the pound. And we all know what happens with the timeline. Or a privately run animal shelter. I prefer Citizens for Animal Protection, but with privately owned shelters, it's managed intake. So not all the animals can be taken in. And so it puts people like your daughter in a very tough situation. I don't know the full assessment, like what happened. Like, did y'all call the shelter or did y'all just decide?
We kept her.
Amazing. God bless you all.
Yeah, we didn't even question it. She already had the kennel. She had the dog bowl and a dog bed. What else is there? We had the dog. It was our dog then.
Yeah.
We weren't those parents. We're like, no, we're not going to do it. No, she was an adorable dog. Vivian really wanted a dog for a long time.
So it was like, okay, maybe this was meant to be.
I think it definitely was because it made it easier on Jerry and I when both the kids went off to college.
Yeah.
Because now we have a piece of them still back at the house.
Oh, that is right.
I know.
Stop it. I'm melting into my chair.
Crying. Right, we're in a hashtag not crying.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So she's 7. And so now when you found Rihanna, was she already Rihanna or did you name her Rihanna?
Vivian named her Rihanna that night.
Okay.
Because she loves Rihanna the singer.
I would have guessed.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I would have guessed.
I call her Rihanna Francis.
Rihanna Francis.
She's like, don't call my dog Rihanna Francis.
Where did Francis come from?
It's just a name that I don't know. I have no idea. It just goes really well together. Rihanna Francis.
Rihanna Francis McFrancie Face.
Yes, and she loves cheese. Oh my God.
You got to pay the cheese tax.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Cheese. Any type of cheese.
Okay.
G's the cheese.
G's the cheese. Even blue cheese?
Blue cheese. Like, she loves Gouda, like high dollar Gouda.
She's bougie.
Bougie. Bougie,
I mean, her name is Rihanna.
I know, bruh, like, it's crazy. Like, olives with cheese, and she'll eat it.
Wait, dogs can have olives?
I don't know. She's not dead. She's fine.
That reminds me.
She stares at us.
That reminds me of Kelly Ripa telling the story a long time ago how her dog had chocolate was it chocolate or grapes or maybe both.
Right.
And she thought that the dog was going to die and the dog was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one thing I won't let her have is avocado.
Oh yeah, that's. Yeah,
I don't.
Not good.
All I heard is that's really, really not good for the dog.
Horrible for the.
But I don't know anything about chocolate, so other than I love chocolate, high quality chocolate. So I think you know somebody who could hook me up with that.
I do know somebody.
Yeah,
Beata,
we do know somebody.
Hello, Beata.
Hello, Beata. We need to talk about chocolate, friend. But anyway, yeah. My vet is probably like, why is she on the show? Worst dog parent ever.
No. And well, cheese tax that's the tax that we like paying.
Yeah.
Because it makes the dogs happy.
It does.
So obviously Rihanna is very special to you and your family. Mm-hmm. And so you and your husband so you have Cake Fine Pastry, right. Plum
Coffee Shop.
Right.
Two separate locations. And
right. How does Rihanna fit into the mix and how does she keep you going? Like when you get home from work, it's been a rough day. You were telling me some stuff beforehand. So
she's just a little ball of sunshine. I'm the sarcastic ray of sunshine. She's a ball of sunshine, right? So we know she can hear the cars. She can tell who's home by the sound of the car and she's outside. So during the daytime, she's outside. She doesn't come inside during the day unless it's raining. Or if it's freezing cold. Even when it's really, really hot, she prefers to be outside. Mm-hmm. She has a doghouse. But anyway, getting back to what you're asking me, she can tell which car it is, and her bark is different.
Aw.
Yeah.
Okay, which one's more aggressive, for you or for Jerry, the husband?
It's for Jerry. He's the food giver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Aggressive, so like, yes.
Hangry.
Yes, Dad's home. For me, it's like, hey, Mom, what's going on? Hey, Granny. Yeah, we call ourselves Papa and Granny.
Papa and
Granny.
And Granny.
Granny. Since she's not our dog.
She's not, that's right.
She's Vivian's dog.
Vivian's dog.
But we pay for the dog. But Vivian is the one who trained her and taught her how to do everything and turn around, sit, lay.
This is like the perfect, like what your family has done for Rihanna is like the ideal situation for when someone finds an animal on the streets of Houston. It could be a dog or a cat or a rabbit or whatever.
Right. And I get nervous because she's not when she was younger, she was a runner. Like she would love to run out the front door and run.
Hate that.
And I'm like, what if somebody got her? How would they treat her? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, we're like... with her servants, if you will. Like, we take her out to the park and we unleash her and she runs around at a dog park, of course, you know what I mean? But then there's big fields that we like to take her to and she runs the field. And that's the time when we really get to see who Rihanna is as an animal, and that is so fun. She has really great recall, so she'll come back, when we call her back. But I'm like, what if somebody stole her? Or like, what, it makes me sad thinking about what happens if a beloved pet gets stolen or lost.
Yeah.
So she's chipped and all that stuff. But sometimes people don't take their animals to the vet, so how are you going to check? Yeah,
and a lot of the animal shelters, well, I imagine all the animal shelters now, because in the city of Houston, you have to legally have it microchipped. Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
We just did it because it was the right
ordinance.
thing.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't
absolutely.
know that. Wow, go City.
City of Houston, yeah.
HTX, baby.
Not sure about everybody. Wow, what was that?
HTX, baby. I'm proud of my city, yo.
Yeah. If we can only do anything, if only we can do something about all these animals.
I know.
That doesn't involve euthanization.
Right.
Yeah. But wow. So let's talk about Cake Fine Pastry and Plum Coffee Shop. Which one came first?
Cake Fine Pastry came first.
Okay.
It was called Z-Pod Cakery before it was Cake Fine Pastry.
Z-Pod, yeah. Z-P-O-D?
Z-E-A-P-O-D.
Okay, gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't know where that name came from, but Jerry made it up, and I'm like, whatever. we're going to do it. Here we go.
Yeah.
So so it started at Z-Pod Cakery, and then the Super Bowl came. Well, no, before the Super Bowl came, we had a food truck under Z-Pod Cakery, and then we went to, we got a food truck park and had a lot of food trucks coming to Houston with the park. And then that wasn't going so great. It was like before the food truck curve in Houston happened, before all the trucks started to come. And then we closed that down and opened a storefront bakery. With the storefront bakery, the Super Bowl came. I can't remember what year that was, but we got a huge contract with them.
Oh.
And yeah, it was a good contract.
Was that how you got the Food Network thing, or was the Food Network thing before that?
It was all very close. It was very close. I believe the Food Network was right after the Super Bowl.
Oh, that's so cool.
I think it was like 2018 or something like that. I can't remember the date.
It's all a blur.
It's a big blur. Before COVID, everything was a blur. Yeah. Just living day to day, okay? 24 hours is 48 hours in a day.
Tell me about it.
So when the Super Bowl came, we got a huge contract with them, and we were able to revamp the business. Then that's how Cake Fine Pastry came about.
So now I want to know, what kind of cake did you bake for the Super Bowl when you got that deal?
Oh, man. So for the Super Bowl, we have an item called Push Pops.
Push Pops, okay.
At that time, they were called Cupcake on a Stick. So we did 2,000 of those.
How long does that even take?
The kids were working for us at that time, so it didn't take as long as you would imagine. But it did take a hot minute.
It's 2,000.
Yeah, it took probably a good week to make them.
Because I've been in your shop.
Yeah, it's not huge.
Wow. And you're doing business, like day-to-day business.
Day-to-day business.
Welcome to Cake Fine Pastry.
Yeah, Cake Fine Pastry, how can I help you?
Yeah.
So that came about, and then we were still Z-Pod Cakery when the Super Bowl came.
Yeah.
After they left, once we got our final check, then we had the collateral or the money to be able to change. So funny story. At the Super Bowl, they had this thing called vacas, and that's when they video the cars coming in, and they also put you through an X-ray machine. All vehicles go through an X-ray machine. So here we are going through this X-ray machine with these huge. We had 4 tubs, like I'm talking like big black tubs, right, of these push pops that look like bullets.
Oh, no. Oh,
yeah. They look like bullets, and they're like, oh, no, we can't let you go through. You need to pull all those things out of your truck, and we need to go through all those boxes.
All 2,000?
All 2,000 of these push pops. And they're like, no, you can go through now, but we had to make sure that these were 2,000 red velvet push pops. Yeah, it was so great.
And it's like, I empathize with them because, hey, look, I've seen Criminal Minds, and I've seen some of those shows with, like, drugs and other stuff put inside stuffed animals. So
exactly.
Why would But that's got to be stressful for you all. I mean,
it was so stressful. Here's another.
Okay, were you late getting? Okay,
we were not late because we're always on time. We're always early, always on time.
You showed up at 11 o'clock for this recording
at noon. Because that's how I roll. We want to make sure your cake is there. I'm there. We do whatever you want me to do. I'm going to do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Creating cakes that create memories. That's the memory.
Well, and so what you all do not know is that Liz has baked 2 cakes. We hired you for the LSU cake for high school graduation for one of my daughters, and then for Speak Podcasting's first anniversary. Both those cakes, they look amazing and taste amazing.
They were so fun to make too.
Oh my God.
Thank you for trusting us with your vision.
The wizardry.
Yes. And yours rotated, your birthday cake.
It did.
The
it did rotate. Yeah. Oh my God. When you sent me the video of it, like, I promise I'm not that cool, but man, thank you for making me look like making my company like first anniversary.
You are so cool. How could you not? Whatever.
No,
whatever, Freddie. Whatever, Freddie.
No.
You're so cool, bro.
Oh no!
So
that cake, though. The cake.
Not very many people know this story, and I'm going to tell you the story, and you can put it in or not. It's up to you,
I'm leaving it all in.
Leaving it all in. All right. So when you go to the Super Bowl, when they have you they have you on their watch list. You know, they do all these criminal backgrounds, blah, blah, blah things, right? So everybody was clean. Everyone was fine. Okay, let's start there. They did a background check or whatever. So when you go through the day before, because that's when they're showing you where everything is, and hey, this is your kitchen. This is where you're going to be setting up.
Wait a minute, you were already there, and then you still had to go back.
Yeah, I had to. Yeah, because the day before they want to make sure everything is very streamlined, and if there's any hangups, you go the day before.
Makes
to
sense.
Make sure
okay, that makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
To make sure that your product is exactly what they're looking for, even though they've already paid you for the product, they're making sure that you are putting down what you're putting down.
The deliverables.
Yes, exactly. So we didn't bring this stuff that day, but we brought it the next day. But the story is not about them. It's about us going through the gates at NRG. So at NRG, you have to go through the gates, and there's sheriff deputies at the gates, right? So I forgot.
Oh, man.
That I had a freaking not a parking ticket, a speeding ticket in Galveston. I forgot. This was 3 years old, which means I had a warrant for my arrest.
So you got bullet-shaped cake pops, and a 3-year-old ticket.
3-year-old ticket. And she comes to my window, and I'm like, what's the matter? And she's like, well, ma'am, you have a warrant out for your arrest. And I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, you have a warrant out for your arrest in the city of Galveston. Or wherever, or was Galveston or one, somewhere very close to Galveston. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever it is, I'll take care of it on Monday. Please let me go. I got to get into the NRG right now. We got to go. I was almost late for that one.
Is your vehicle labeled with your business, or do you drive the truck?
We were driving an unmarked vehicle.
Oh.
Yeah. So it was totally fine. She's like, we're going to let you go, but take care of it on Monday. Bruh, I was there all Monday paying that whatever I had to pay.
You arrived 2 hours early.
Yes. I had to bail myself out. What is it, post bond or whatever? I've never been through this situation a day in my life. I was like, oh my God.
Okay, did Jerry know about the ticket?
No. He was like, oh my God. Okay, so
how did he take that?
He was like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. FML. I don't know.
Wait a minute. What does FML stand for?
Frick
Just
my
kidding.
life. Fuck my life. I don't know if we get cuss on here. That's why I'm like FML. Anyway, so I got the ticket because I was in a school zone. It wasn't even a speeding ticket. It was just a ticket for being on my phone in a school zone. I was on the phone with a client because I couldn't find their house. And the school zone was blinking. And I was on the side of the road on the phone. And
you weren't even driving?
I wasn't even driving, bro. And then he's like, I have to give you a ticket because you're in the school zone on the phone. And I'm like, oh my God. That's why I forgot it. It's not that I forgot about the ticket. I did clearly forget about the ticket, but I was more concerned about getting the cake where it needed to be at that moment.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, you can follow me to this house. I need to take this cake right now. He's like, I'm going to write you a ticket and then go. I'm like, whatever, fine.
This is how dedicated Liz is. She's willing to get a ticket in a school zone to deliver your cake.
Yeah.
When you need it, where you need it.
I'm a law-abiding citizen. I swear.
Well, apparently not.
I really am, though. I was pulled over.
The law says otherwise.
The law says otherwise.
The law says.
All right, buddy. Settle down.
And driver's license registration, ma'am.
Fine.
Spits tobacco.
Half a cake. Would you like a cake, sir? No, I can't give this to you.
Step out the vehicle.
Sir, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see those blinking lights because I'm in a construction zone. Well, ma'am, that doesn't make it any better.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm looking for Bigfoot.
Okay, have you had tickets since then?
No. Absolutely not.
How long has it been since before that ticket?
I don't really get tickets. This is the thing.
Neither do I.
I only got one ticket because I was driving in Bel Air, speeding on 610, right around that curve, 610 and 59, where it branches off when you pass the Galleria.
Gotcha.
And I was jamming in the left lane.
To Rihanna?
No, Rihanna wasn't even a thing then.
Oh.
I was born in 79. I'm a Gen Xer.
Okay.
So it was like...
the last feral generation.
Yeah, exactly.
Or like
Xenials or something like that. I don't know. So yeah, I was just jamming, and I got a speeding ticket because I wasn't paying attention to how fast I was going. And it's still, I think it's still 65 miles an hour on 610 right there.
No one's driving 65 miles an hour.
That's what I was like, bro, like, what are you doing?
Can you even go past 50?
He was very nice,
That's
though.
hilarious.
But, like, I know, it's crazy. That's why we're all speeding through there, because we just got out of the Galleria.
Yes.
It's like a free zone.
Where you never drive.
Right.
In school zones, you can drive faster.
Yeah.
Without passing the speed limit.
Right.
Yeah.
And don't be on your phone.
Don't be on your phone.
Especially in a school zone.
Even when you're parked.
Even when you're parked.
Even when you're parked. Technicality.
Right.
It must have been toward the end of the month.
I feel like it was.
That's a very end of the monthy kind of thing.
Yeah, I feel like it was.
Very end of the monthy. Oh, you know what? Officer Freddie has his quota.
Right.
Let me find that one.
That one.
In
that white Suburban right there. I guess. Whatever.
Man.
Anyway, the cake journey has been really awesome, and I really love it. It's very challenging right now still. Post-COVID really has kicked us in the dirt.
Yeah.
But I feel like we're, dusting ourselves off and getting better.
You're still standing.
Yeah.
And the cakes, I mean, that's the one thing about someone who's meant to own a business is that even when the dirt is getting kicked in their face, they still deliver a badass product.
Right. And
I know because we've had you bake 2 cakes for us, both amazing. And we're so happy that I'm so glad that we met. We met at the Girl Scout cookie event.
We did. We met at the Girl Scout cookie event, and I won the big one. The people's something. I bet on this last one I did, I won a pretty decent prize this time.
She's the people's baker, everybody.
I am,
and she'll raise one eyebrow like The Rock.
I need some tape. I need some tape. Put my hair back on that side.
That's great. Cake Fine Pastry and Plum Coffee Shop. 2 locations, you said?
2 locations.
2 locations. Okay, so where?
Cake Fine Pastry is close to the Beltway in 290.
Yep.
And Plum Coffee Shop is close to Barker Cypress in 290.
So if you want some of the best sweets in the world that look amazing, they look just as amazing as they taste. This is not a sponsored podcast. We have been happily paying customers. Okay.
We appreciate that.
And we love these cakes, and they look, you almost don't want to eat them.
Thank you.
You almost don't even want to, you're like, oh, it looks, no, never mind, get my belly.
Yeah. We've had people like that. They're like, I didn't even cut my cake for my party. They didn't even know. I'm like, you gotta let people try it so they can want to buy some more cake.
You see? Well, we love it, and so happy to know you.
It's very nice to know you.
Yeah.
It's really awesome.
Thank you for coming by the show.
You're welcome. Thank you.